Hello guys and welcome to Casual YouTube channel.
So hello guys, in my previous video I had shown you how to do a checkmate in just 2 steps, but 2-step checkmate is really a very unusual type of checkmate which might never happen. So today I'm going to show you a strategy called as the 4-step checkmate. Now a 4-step checkmate can easily be blocked, but still, even if your opponent do blocks the 4-step checkmate, the 4-step checkmate's beginning is a very powerful, nice and aggressive opening in chess. But if your opponent is a beginner and he doesn't know a lot about chess, so you can just checkmate him in 4 steps, but if he's an expert he can block it. So now let's move on. Let's say the board is settled, you are white and he's black, and now it's your turn. So this will be your first move. You will move this pawn to 1 step to over here, the pawn which is ahead of the king. It doesn't matter even if you move it 1 step, 2 step, you just have to open that opening. And now it will be your opponent's turn. So let's say he moves the knight from this to this, and let's say he moved the knight so that in the next move he could move the pawn and then the bishop to diagonal of that rook so that he could target your rook, but it doesn't really matter. Now in your second step, now the first move is over, he made this first move, you made your first move, and now it's your second move. So in the second move you have to move this queen or this bishop to over here, bishop to over here, or queen to over here. But let's say to move the queen over here because it's really safe, you aren't really entering in his area, so still you are in safer zone. And let's say now it's his turn. So now you made your second move and now it's his time to make his second move. So let's say he moved this pawn to over here so that in the next move he could move his bishop to the diagonal of that rook and he could target your rook. So let's say the second move is over and he made his second move, you made your second move, and now it's time for your third move. So this is the second last move you're gonna make. So in this move, as I said, that you can move your queen or bishop in any of the second or third move. So let's say in second move we made our queen to move over there. Now in this move we are gonna make our bishop to move over here. Now we are targeting at this pawn by queen as well as by bishop. Now this is the third step and now it will be his third step. So he could block this strategy by removing this knight, as the queen can no longer have access to that pawn. But let's say he's a beginner and doesn't really know a lot about chess, the knight could also come over here to support this pawn, then again the strategy will be failed. So there are various of things that you can do to make this strategy don't work. But as your opponent is a beginner and you're gonna pull out the 4-step checkmate, so all the strategies are gonna work. Now let's say your opponent is a beginner, so he tries to move his bishop to over there so that in sometimes where the areas will be open he could kill your rook. Usually this is a very usual move that beginners do. So he made his third move, you made your third move, and now it's time for you to make your fourth and the final move. And in this move you're gonna do is checkmate. So all you have to do is just to move this queen to over here, and this is the checkmate. Now as you can see, the black's king cannot move at anywhere. This area is blocked, this area is blocked, this area is blocked, this area is blocked, and this is the area where the king himself is standing, so he can't stand over there as there is a check. Now all he can do is he can kill the queen, but the queen is supported by our bishop which we brought there in the third move. So the king can't do that, it will be an illegal move. So now for the king it's a checkmate, as nothing can come in between as well as no one can kill the queen. Nothing can kill the queen. You can also check that his queen, the black's queen, can come over here, or the black's bishop can come over here, or the knight could come over there here, but no one could kill the queen, or nothing can come in between, as well as the king himself can't move. Even if he kills the queen, there is a bishop, so it will be an illegal move. So for the black's king it's a checkmate. It's a checkmate in 4 steps, and this checkmate is known as the scholar's mate.
Well, so this is it. Thanks for watching and thanks for sticking up to the end. So please guys, like, share and subscribe. This is a brand new YouTube channel and I really need subscribers. So please like, share and subscribe. Peace out.